Like I've talked about the different levels of adrenochrome that like there's an amount you're on daily so that you're constantly functioning in that higher we call it fight or flight mode, but you're constantly in that flight mode. It gives you heightened spiritual keenness or awareness. Like for these rituals, they would give that child more. It makes you like a zombie, like you just crave flesh. Like you can't even control the thoughts that are going through your mind. Like you just want to kill, rip everything to shreds. They give that drug, which then enables the kids to do that. The majority of them, you're blacked out, you're under demonic control while this is happening. You know that you've entered in, you've taken this vow, but you most likely aren't going to remember all the fine details.
Is that a
If you
protective
do,
mechanism?
I believe yeah, I do believe it's protective mechanism. If you do remember, there are some of them that do have regrets. Some of the people who have been part of these higher escalons have come forward and spoken about that there's things that they regret. It's pretty difficult stuff. I don't know how to go into all of it.
No, no, no. That's fair. I mean, it is what it is. It's for people to understand. I don't think the average person can quite understand. I'm just because we haven't been exposed to that level. All we see it as really sick, abusive behavior, and not understand. I mean, coming at it from a not raised, not understanding is what the hell. What
Right.
are they doing? Why? How can they get themselves so messed up that they believe this is okay? And that this is worth their time and energy. But it seems that the adults are so messed up and so controlled that they just perpetuate this illness.
Yeah. When we look at it, it is an illness, but how they perceive it is that it's the ancient lifestyle. That this is what the spirits demand, and you're in this heightened, godhood state if you accomplish these things. It's just what you do in order to function in that world. If you don't, there's consequences that come spiritually or through the spirit world. If I put it into words, what I saw, people literally would get beat up by these demonic spirits to the brink of death. Or they'd watch their loved ones get beat up to the point of death. Horrible graphic things would happen
Yep.
if you don't do these things. There's always a consequence if you refuse